Live streaming is on.
Okay, guys, good morning. We're going to continue to work on some word problems today. So I'm going to try to go back and forth. I know yesterday it didn't work out between the word problems and the whiteboard. So I want to look at this first problem right here. It says Keith has 84 muffins, which he needs to box up into dozens. How many boxes does he need? Okay, so two things you have to think about here. Let me go to the whiteboard here and see if this works. Okay. So he's got 84. Okay, and he needs to box them up into dozens. So a dozen would be 12. There's 12 in a dozen. So what we're going to do for this one, if there's 84, and we're going to divide that by 12 because there's 12 in a dozen. We're trying to figure out how many dozens he's going to have. So how many times does 12 go into 84? Well, the 12 won't go into the 8, but it will go into the 84. And 7 times 2 is 14, carry the 1. 7 times 1 is 8. So 7 times 12 equals 84. So that's going to be, it's going to be 7 dozen. Okay. If you didn't know what a dozen was, that might be a little bit difficult, but I think most of us know 12 eggs make a dozen. I think that'd be the most simple one. Okay. Let's try another one here. Okay. Let's do number 2. Tim earns $48 cleaning a home. How many homes did he clean if he made $432? Okay, so there's 2 numbers there. There's the 48. So each home he cleaned is $48. And he made 432 total. So this is going to kind of be a division problem or multiplication problem. Either or. What you do is you'd have to multiply 48 times something to get 432, or we could divide the 432 by 48. So let's try that. Okay. So once again, let's look at that real quick. So 40 and 432 are our numbers. So he makes $48 a house, and his total is 432. Okay. So one thing you might just want to look at, say he cleaned 10 houses. If we just multiply this times 10, that would be $480. Just to give you a ballpark figure. But he only makes 432. So what we're going to do is 48 into 432. So if we know 10 equals 480, I'm going to go probably one less and try 9. 9 times 8 is 72 plus 7. The 9 times 4 is 36 plus 7 is 43. So it's going to be 9 houses, and we have that right there. So one thing you want to do, I'll go back to that one, is just, maybe estimate right at the beginning so you get an idea. So you know he's earning $48 a home, okay? And it's that he made $432 total. So each home he cleaned, he made $48. Okay. So like I said, I started out at 10 and it was 480. Okay. So then I just went down one and got the 9. It just gives you a reference point. Because sometimes when you round, it makes things a little bit easier. Okay, let's do another one here. So let's do number 4. Jason has saved 3,800 cents from selling lemonade. How many dollars does Jason have? Okay, so let's think about that one. Okay, let's go back and look at it real quick. So Jason saved 3,800. That's cents or pennies. So 3,800 pennies. Let's write that. 3,800 pennies. And you know 100 pennies makes $1 because it's asking how many dollars does he have. So what you're going to do, you're just going to divide that by 100 because 100 pennies equal $1. Okay. And so 100 goes to 380 3 times. That's going to be 300. 0, 8. And then 100 divided 800 is 8. So in essence, he has $38. Okay. So that one, you just have to look at the two numbers. We'll go back to that one. $3,800, 3,800 pennies. And it's asking you how many dollars does he have? And you would just think, well, 100 pennies or 100 cents equals $1. So I'm going to divide 100 into 3,800 like we just did. Okay, let's try one more here. Let's do number 8. So a teacher has 360 pieces of candy. If there are 40 students and the candy is divided evenly, how many pieces will each student get? And this one, the key word is divided. So you know you're going to divide. Okay. So the two numbers are 3,600 and 40. Oops. Okay, so there's 360 pieces of candy. And there are 40 students. And she's going to divide that candy up evenly. Okay, so we're going to do 360 divided by 40, because it's going to be divided evenly among the 40 students. So how many times does 40 go into 360? Well, 40 doesn't go into 36, it's too big. So how many times does 40 go into 360? Well, we know if we do 40 times 10, that's going to be 400. And that's a little too big. So we're going to try one less. We'll do 9 times 4 is 360. So each student would get 9 pieces of candy. And that's divided evenly among the whole class. Okay. So you guys, I'm going to post the rest of this for you guys to work on. And what I'll do is tomorrow we'll just kind of go over this, and I have another one too. And what you just need to do, I think, for a starting point, sometimes it's just good to round and use like tens, hundreds. That way you get an idea. Because this one, 40 times 10 would be 400. That's a little too big. So you just want to go one less. That's where I got the 9. Then you got each student will get 9 pieces of candy. Okay, you guys. I'll be sending the socialized link shortly, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.
Sorry to interrupt that. I figured that's why I got the question. Up on the skills, did Casey leave a packet of work with you? Because he didn't with me.
Nope.
But she's up front.
I'll come out.
Okay.
He's on vacation.
Yeah, I know.
Did he text her to come in today?
I'll ask.
She the one that showed up the other day.
Last week.